And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Drew Rasmussen. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. And he deals. And a count 1-2. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Good eye on that spot.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
That's a ball.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 2. And the righty deals. And fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's a 1-2. That's down and in. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the Yankees. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Rodon ready. Here comes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Rodon fires. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Yandy Diaz now. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Now he launches a throw over his head. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Isaac Paredes now. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Misses, and the count's full.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Rodon sets and deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So the Rays strand a pair. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the right-hander deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And the pitch to the right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Taylor Walls. The pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Here comes a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And now it's even up.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Chopped left side. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Step off throw to first. Siri back in standing. And the pitch. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Rizzo. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And the batter now, Austin Wells. Kicks and fires. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri sizing it up. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Top of the third, no score. Called strike right there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Yanks go in order. And we're we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. The 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wells makes the play, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next one misses. 2-1. Into center. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And now, Isaac Paredes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Judge brings it in for the third out. The Rays strand just the one, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Shane McClanahan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Struck out swinging his first time. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Juan Soto now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Go ahead run on base. Aaron Judge at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Here's a 1-1. Off the catcher and rolls away. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
Soto stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Anthony Rizzo on deck for the Yankees. The pitch. There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Grounded out his first time. The 2-1. Foul ball. Rizzo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Three-two. In the air, right field. Ramirez has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Garrett Cole. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now, here is Randy Arozarena. His first at-bat was a strikeout. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now here is Taylor Walls.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Lau at the plate.
Number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Zach Littell.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time up.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next offering is downstairs. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Taj Bradley warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The wide to kick the pitch. Well struck right field. Ramirez ranging back. Looking up. Didn't quite have enough.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
And now, Austin Wells. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one missed. Three-2 now. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone! He powers that one out to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. That one drilled left field. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now Alex Verdugo. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone! He'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
New arm out of the bullpen, Taj Bradley. He's into the game with the bases empty. Two outs, nobody on. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Two down, nobody on. And there's the strike. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And that is that. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Luke Weaver takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 34, Luke Weaver.
And now it's Jose Siri. Reached on an infield single his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Heel getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And he deals. And another ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Next to hit, Rene Pinto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right side. Torres fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Number 5, shortstop, Wander.
So the lineup flips over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Popped up. LeMahieu makes the play, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Aaron Judge. Out to short. Franco whips it to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. The 2-1. Grounder might be 2. To Franco for 1. To Diaz. That's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive.
2 strikes.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Luis Gil gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Swings and misses, and there's 1 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Next offering away upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Scott Efros, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ferguson, a left-hander, also throwing. The 2-1. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Count.
Got him looking. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Austin Wells. Left-hand batter waits. Clips the corner, and the count's even at 2. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Pepio up and throwing. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. Wells on at first. Nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one fouled off. 2-2. Just missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Man at first. And here is Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Series sizing it up. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Jose Rojas. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. The pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Oscar Gonzalez looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. 2 outs. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So remaining in the game defensively, Oscar Gonzalez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 59, Scott Efros.
So coming into the game now on defense, Oswald Peraza. He'll play second. So now a pinch hitter, Josh Lowe. The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the righty deals. And that one missing low. Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And There's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Ball and a strike. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. That's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Siri digs in now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And he dodges that fastball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for Tampa. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Staying in the game on defense, Josh Lowe. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Pepio.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Pinch hitter coming on, Everson Pereira. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And now 2-2. Next offering is outside. In the air, center field. Siri in position. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now.
Now back, the first baseman.
And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, touchdown.
Three-two now.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Diaz. He'll do it himself, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, Everson Pereira. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Number 97 will take over here.
Everson Pereira. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
Now into the ball game on defense, Trent Grisham. He takes over in right. And now the catcher comes up to him. Rene Pinto.
The catcher, Rene Pinto.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Looking to start something with 1 gone. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now back, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jonathan Aranda looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Jonathan Aranda.
And the pitch. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Junior Caminero taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Shane Baz taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now into the game, Richie Palacios. He takes over in right. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Jordan Groshans. Here comes a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ LeMay.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's already homered in this game. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Austin Shenton. The 3-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's off the bag. The throw in. And he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Johnny DeLuca. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. The pitch gets a piece and stays alive. The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Jose Caballero. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a count 1-2. Singing some Jonathan Loaizaga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Shenton coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-1.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So man aboard, and now Jose Siri, 1 for 3. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon.